Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you for being here today. I wanted to do a quick share with you of my Chic Sparrow Lewis and the Bennet leather, and I wanted to do a 1 month update. I have been using it almost every single day, and I wanted to share with you what it looks like. So let's just jump into it. I have not been babying it, so there are some nicks and little scratches you can see here. I will try and do some close-ups if I can. And so there are wrinkling and lots of fun little marks on the leather. And I have been putting in some pens that I use in this back zippered pouch here on the back. This gusseted zippered section, I've been putting in some pens and things, so you can kind of see there's a slight pull up there. You can see that. I don't use it to go out at all. I was originally going to use this as my medical binder, but because of the virus, the hospital, my medical appointments have kind of been postponed, so I haven't been able to use it for my intended purpose. But anyways, I have been using it almost on a daily basis. It houses, it's flip-flopping all over the place, but currently it houses my kind of art journal here. This is the Dialogue Dilutions. It's just a regular size, it's the same as the regular size Traveler's Notebook inserts. It's the standard size in Chic Sparrow. And then this is just an A5 notebook that I do a lot of writing, and there's some washi swatches here, some watercoloring, and just a simple notebook. This notebook, I usually just kind of open it up and do a little writing when I'm waiting for water to boil, things like that. So this is in the A5 size. In the back here, I just have bits that I can use for my art journal in here. And just some stickers and things. I just have a note here. I have to make sure that I set up this for the left-handed user. And I also want to show you the different textures and things. I don't have these pockets stuffed, but I don't know if you can kind of see there's a little bit of stretching, which is of course, I mean, it's leather, so it stretches a little bit, but I absolutely love that. It's still, it's not stretched to the point that it just falls out, but I love the fact that it does have a bit of wiggle room. And so yes, you can see here there are some lines. And you can see here there are some lines. Somebody asked about the inside texture. It is not like the fuzzy type of texture that you might see in some leathers. It is smooth, and you can kind of see there. I don't know if you checked out my other video, my unboxing. I will post that link down below, but this is where it's written Austin Bennett 2020. So it's written right here. And let me take this out so that I can share with you. I have not found this at all to be in the way. I'm using the Superior Labor Brass pen. Oh gosh, look at that. I just noticed the coloring of this on this side. It's quite discolored, but sometimes I use this one, and then sometimes I use my fountain pens that are in the back pouch, which I will share with you. So for example, if I were to leave this pen in here and then use one of my fountain pens in the back pocket, I have not found it at all troublesome or annoying to write. It's totally okay. So let me quickly share with you what this looks like if I were to set it up for a left-handed user. I'm just going to slide this out. So this is what it looks like now. There are some marks from my pen. So here's the strap. I haven't really taken it out. It's been indoors this whole time. But I did want to make sure that I did use the strap, so I've used it for probably more than half of the time that I was indoors. Maybe sometimes I would be kind of hanging my laundry, I would have it strapped on. My daughter has been using this for dress up as a belt. So there are scratches and dings, you can see here, but I don't know if you notice it, it's very, very like pliable now. It's not like before where it was stiff. So she's 3 years old, just to give you a heads up how she kind of plays with this. But she's just kind of like totally mangled it up, and she ties it like a belt like this, and so she hasn't been careful with it at all, and it's been totally okay. You might see some scratches, which I don't mind at all. I haven't changed this, I don't think. Maybe I adjusted it a little bit, like maybe this much. I don't know if you can see the indentation a little bit, but you can see the scratches from my daughter and for myself, and yeah, the leather is a lot more pliable now. So there's the strap. You can kind of see the strap outline here. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't know if that's a characteristic of this leather in the inside. I've never owned a Bennet before, so I'm not sure, but it will leave some marks. I think I had like a prompt list, and it was an A5 size, and I think that's what this line is from. But it's still all in the inside, so it doesn't really affect me. Let me show you what it looks like. I really like this look of it. So let me show you the other side. I really like the look of this. It's worn in. The leather is like very wrinkled over here. You can see the different texture there. It's dinged up. It's just really, really nice. And the different colors and variations, and I just really like the worn look of this leather, of this Bennet. Over here it's a little bit lighter because I guess it opens and closes often. But yes, I don't want to say that I've been it's not like I've been taking it out with me, so it's been sitting at home, so I'm sure if you take it out you'll get more scratches and things, but at the same time I have not been babying it at all. So let me show you what I put in here. This is always changing because I'm always changing my pens and things. But for now, I just have some highlighters and 2 fountain pens, and it doesn't bother me at all with these pens in the back here, and when I write, it doesn't bother me at all. You can see like it opens up so widely now compared to when I first originally got it. Like it opens up so much that it stays open. Like that's how the leather has been worn in. Oh, it looks so nice. And you can see a little bit of the line there from like the folded leather piece, but it's very spacious. I think you can even put in your cell phone. I'm recording with my cell phone, so I can't show you, but yes, it's very, very spacious. You can see that. And I don't know if the video will pick it up or the camera will pick it up, but because of the little pen clips and things, it does mark up the inside, because the inside is also leather here. This side isn't, but this side is. So just to let you know that the marks will come from your pens or your clips or whatever you put in there. It doesn't bother me one bit, but I love the fact that you can stick your like essentials in here like that. But yeah, I will film some close-ups near the end, just sharing with you the lovely texture. And I've noticed that the brass button here, there's like a little circle in the middle now. It's probably because I've been using it daily. Oh, I forgot to mention, when I put this on top of my desk, and if the zipper pull is sitting over here, then it will make some indentations right there. It's not a big deal at all. Just letting you know if that bothers you. If you are putting it down and you have some heavy notebooks inside, just to make sure that your zipper pull is away from the leather and it's not sitting on top of the leather. But you can see there's a lot of indentations there, which is okay. The stitching has been absolutely okay. There's no loose stitches or anything like that. I haven't felt at all that these would be like these would come out or anything. Same with this. I have not felt at all that this would pop off or anything. So that's what it looks like. I'm really glad that I went with this Bennet leather. It's a beautiful leather with it shows characteristics easily, I think, with all the scratching, and but at the same time it's very shiny, and it's really, really nice. I think I tend to open it this way, and that's why there's more kind of more of the variation over here. I think if I were to do it this way, that would also happen. Before I forget, let me set it up using it. Okay, so let's set it up for the left-handed user. I'm just going to get the middle of my art journal here. This is the Delusions dialogue. This is my one book July I've been working on. So that sits there. You can put, I would put, if you're going to write, I would put maybe items that are flat. So like business cards and things like this where it's flat, it would be good. If it's like too much in here, I think it would be kind of difficult to write. Wait, but you're left-handed, so it's this way, so it doesn't matter. Sorry. Sorry about that. Forget I said that. So let's set this up using it for the left-handed user. So then I would be pulling it. You can pull it through it this way if you want, if you don't want to use the leather sleeve in the middle. So you can do it this way, and then you can write. Gosh, I'm really not used to yes, you can write like that. So I guess it doesn't matter too much if you have more on this side, like in your pockets here. Like I think some people put clips and things, and so it doesn't matter too much because this side will remain flat. As you can see, I still have my 4 pens in there, and it's nice and flat. It's not uneven at all. I don't feel it at all. Let's put this pen back and see what it looks like. So it looks like that. And if you want to utilize this for myself, I was using that front pocket to keep these bits in there. You can of course do that, or you can put in your front cover in the front there. For myself, for journal covers in general, I always like to pass the back cover. I don't usually put both front cover and back cover in, or I don't put in the front cover only in. So for me, this would feel more natural for me. And then this little belly band or this leather sleeve, I could just tuck in some things. I would probably leave it that as is, or you can put in maybe like a writing board that you can use. Something like this. You can put in a writing board for your journaling if you need to take it out. That would be very useful. Let's close this up and see what it looks like. I'm not used to this left-handed version, but there it is. That's the left-handed version of the setup. Looks like that. And then I guess for left-handed, it would open up and you can grab your pen and write away. So I think this would be a nice area for maybe like your writing board, or yeah. Let me put this. So that is the quick look at the Lewis and Clark line. This is, like I said, the Lewis style. The only difference is that with the Lewis, there's this scalloped curved edge, and then the Clark is a straight edge, but everything else is the same. They will be coming, I believe they will be coming out with various different leathers soon. I think Jennifer Harvey from Chic Sparrow, she was mentioning there's the Moroccan pink that's coming out. She did one an Instagram live about it. She was sharing all the items from the Moroccan pink line, and I saw one of these in there. So I believe they will be coming out with more different leathers. And yes, if you are new here or you're new to Chic Sparrow, don't forget to check the link down below. I'll have a coupon code. But yes, this is what it looks like. If you have any questions, just let me know. I know this is not like it's an expensive purchase, and so for me, I would appreciate all the information that I can get online, and so I thought I would post this video so that I can share with you more of a closer look as to how it ages and what it holds and things like that. Yes, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.